is going on YouTube? Before we jump into today's video, hit that subscribe button, because at 5,000 subscribers, that was nearly 10,000, 5,000 subscribers, I'm giving one of these cars away. So hit that subscribe button, let's get to the 5K and let's get a giveaway. Let's go. What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel if you're new here. So it's been about 2 weeks and a lot's been going on. I've been a bit sick, so I have not filmed a video last week. So what's been going on? So my 330i has been sold. Put a picture of that car there. That is now gone. So I was looking for a new daily, something I can run around in that's a bit fun, that isn't horrific on MPG. So I bought the 330. Turns out horrific on fuel. It is an LPG car, but when you've got it in LPG, it's so boring. It doesn't work for what I want, and I'm getting 13 MPG, so that doesn't really work as a daily. So that car will now be sold. So what else has happened? The high mileage A4 has been MOT'd. That's this car right here. Just a wheel bearing, and that went through, so that's on 160,000 miles now, or thereabouts. Still no issues. Great car. That's that one. The S5, I have started to choose a color to repaint the car. So yes, I am going to be painting the car myself. Anybody that's on social media will have seen a green Porsche that was painted with rattle cans in the UK, and everybody's saying he didn't get that finish doing it with rattle cans. He did not paint that car. So I'm going to try it as well on the S5. Why not? So at the minute it looks like this. So that purple colour is one I'm considering. That is painted on the car. So if you're following me on Instagram, you'll have seen I did that about 2 weeks ago. So the S5 is currently getting ready to be painted pink. The 330 is gone. And local kid, so I saw the car the other day actually. Really nice guy. Follows the channel as well. The A4 is running perfect, and it is my partner's car, so she uses that every day. So let's have a look at the BMW. It's going to be sold. I'm still looking for a daily, but let's jump into today's video where we're going to have a look around this 330, fix it up and sell it on like we always do. I will say, guys, as well, the platform is going to change in the next week or 2 weeks, where we're going to start this series. So basically we will take a car, the Micro is still for sale. We'll take a car that we buy for £500, and we will be working our way up to 25 grand. So basically I'll be buying cars privately, I will be buying cars Part X, I'll be buying cars off Marketplace, I will be buying cars off auctions when they reopen to the public to actually go there. So what it will be is a kind of series where you guys follow me along. So it'll be a lot more of a vlog kind of vibe, where we're on our way to an auction house. I've got listings that I want to bid on. Won't be able to film inside the auction house, but obviously I'll show you the listings, what I raise my hand for and things like that. The cars I buy off Marketplace, again, I'll show you the listing that I'm trying to buy. I will go view the car. If they're okay with me filming, then I'll film. I'll check the car out. You guys will be there with me, so you'll be able to see what do's and don'ts with the cars, what I buy, what I don't buy, how I sell it, how much I sell it for. You'll have access to the bank account, see how much money we've got in there currently, what cars we're buying, what cars we've got for sale, where we bought them, how we bought them, everything to do with buying and selling. And that is going to be the new platform that is coming, because we're going to try and make 25 grand from flipping cars. It's going to take us a good year, maybe more, but we're going to see how quickly we can take it. I mean, when we get to 5-10 grand in the bank, we can start buying 2-3 cars at a time, meaning that we'll have more cars for sale, so we can turn over faster profits. But we're going to do it all together as a bit of an adventure, as a challenge. Other YouTubers have tried, they haven't completed it. I reckon we can do that. It's my day job, so can't not do it. Right, without further ado, let's jump into this BM.
Sometimes, and I can't seem to find a light between the walls I built for myself right in my mind. And then you came over and you showed me love that I never had seen before. Now when I got you, it's all gonna be alright. Thinking about all the things we did tonight, what a time to be alive. just you and I, just you and I. Only you can put the fire out. You can turn it all around. You can lift me off the ground so we can fly again, so we can fly again.
As I film this, I have no idea how the car turned out. You've just seen if it looks amazing or if it doesn't look amazing. But let's have a little look around the car before we jump into the detail inside of getting the car ready for sale. So I paid 400 quid for the car. It's amazing value for 400 quid. There is a fault with the car, which we believe is a oil level sensor. So when you're braking, the oil light can flicker, but the oil light is good. It has a full service history. It's highly maintained in terms of thermostat replacement, in terms of rocker cover gasket replacement, in terms of everything has been done to this car that you would want done to an old BMW. The rust, which we'll have a look at, so E46s are prone to rust in certain places, then it's not bad on this car, which is a miracle. So it's LPG, so it's a 330i, it's an SE, so it doesn't have the sport bumpers, it doesn't have the sport suspension, it's an automatic, but it doesn't have the MV2 wheels either. So the wheels are the basic wheels, the bumpers are the basic bumpers, and the suspension is the basic suspension. So LPG tank, pretty cool. No idea how it works at all, never had an LPG car before. Toolkit is full, by the way. Full toolkit is a miracle. So it sounds awesome. So I put a clip of the exhaust in now before we carry on. So the rear lights need to be polished slightly. So in terms of rear arches, they rust really bad on the arch. That one is clean, and they also rust really badly. Yeah, you can see it starting to go here. I've owned about 4 of these cars now, and every one of them has had rust on the arch, so it's definitely a common issue with this. So this car was 22 grand new back in 2004. And they spec'd it out with some nice extra. It is fitted with sunroof, doesn't open, and you've got electric memory stick. Here comes the train. Gone. So let's carry on. So you've got the electric memory seats. I think these are individual seats. You might have to correct me if I'm wrong, but they have the memory function and they are full electric on both sides. You've got the auto lights, cruise control. You've got the sat-nav unit with the TV as well, so that's pretty tasty. So it's a really nice car. It's a really together car, and it would have made the perfect daily, but 13 MPG is just not daily car vibes. I just can't deal with it. So there it is. Guys, so we jumped 24 hours, dealership got busy yesterday, went to spend some time with my daughter. So we are back, it's the Sunday. So basically I did manage to get the car washed, get the wheels done. So I had hoovered yesterday. So as the car sits right now, it does not look too bad at all. But how can I add value to this car? I will say that the car has been advertised for the last 4 days and it's had a ton of interest. It's only for sale for £900. It is a 330. It has got the LPG. In parts, this car is worth £900. Runs and drives as it should, does everything you want it to. Occasionally, the oil level sensor flickers the oil light, but that's nothing on the car. It's about £200 to fix, and somebody's got themselves a very nice car with a very nice spec on it. They're obviously tiny bits that we can look at in a sec. But so, how can we add value to this car in terms of the paintwork? It's nice. So we will do a dealer refurb on the beading on the edge of the wheels. That'll clean that up. Some tyre gel. We will dress the plastics as we always do. We will put some glaze and some sealant on the car. We are going to have to buff certain bits here, so there's a little bit of rust obviously on that door sill. There's nothing we can do about that. So we'll just buff that off and see if we've got any rust stop here, and we can put that on there. Back is the same, we've got the same carbon, so Cardilla refurb. These lights, now again, this is a super common problem. What I normally do with these is I black out the lights anyway, so when you put the blackout display, they come shiny, but we're not doing that on this car because we're keeping it standard. So we're going to buff, get that, where's my finger going? Get that badge off. See if we can tidy up this exhaust, because that would have been shiny and nice at some point. That looks absolutely goddamn awful. So that's definitely a job. That's etched into the glass, so we can get that off. And other than that, headlights, so you've got, you can see, quick polish on those. So yeah, not a lot to make this car look back to its age, is that a thing? Not back to its age, but look good for its age. Cut those headlights, tidy up the wheels with a bit of wheel paint, glaze it, wax it, get that rust line off, see if we can buff up those rear lights. Job done. So let's talk more action. I'm literally just going to jump into it. The video will play, and yeah, that's going to be it, guys. It's not a hard one. This video was obviously a lot more about what's going on, what's been up to, and obviously we're going to flip this, so yeah. So the headlights look a ton better. So the headlights, no worries, buff straight up. So now we've got some nice clear lenses, look great. The rust line on the door, gone, perfect. The back lights didn't come, they're better, but they didn't come up good, but there's nothing you can do with these. They need to be swapped out. So let's start on the wheels. So basically alloy wheel paint, and we're literally just going to touch in the damage marks so they're silver, so it looks clean.
Get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. I want it one more time. I really need to make it right. Energy I overdose, 'cause I'm ready to reload. I need it one more time, but baby then again twice.
So the wheels look a ton better. Some tyre gel, touched up those marks, and obviously now they look presentable. So we need to dress all of the plastics around the car, which is going to be easy. Wax some glaze on, but before we do that, just want to have a look at this exhaust. So the glaze you buff off straight away, and then the sealant, put it on and leave it for half an hour, kind of as long as you can, and that is gonna bake. So literally we've just got to pop some plastic dressing on all the bits of trim, and we're there, man. Nice, easy flip in theory, super desirable car. That is it, guys. That is another car saved for the scrapyard. So this car was on its way to the scrapyard. That's what we paid for it. That's where it was booked to go. And I decided, before it goes, let me just check it, make sure it can't be saved. And it can't be saved. Other than an oil level sensor, the car runs absolutely perfect, goes through the gears. It's a really nice drive. These 3-litre engines are known for being reliable. So I know whoever buys the car has got themselves a good car for £800 for a couple of years yet. I'll leave you some cutaways. Hit the subscribe button. More content coming real soon. And as I say, we're going to switch it up and we're going to do the series of £500 to 25 grand. And we're going to work our way up. You guys will come along with me for the whole ride. Be a madness.